Member Monday. Member Monday. Getting to know people at Urban Place.
Urban Place. Upgrade your life's work.
Hello and welcome to Member Monday, where each week we interview members of Urban Place. And today we have with us
Helena Baker.
Hi Helena, what do you do?
Hi, so I do two things. I'm a freelance copywriter, but more recently I opened English Speaking Networking, which is a networking group for English speakers in Israel. We had our first meeting last Tuesday in Tel Aviv in Urban Place actually, which sold out and went really well, and we're opening in Ramat Bet Shemesh in January.
What kind of networking do you do?
Sure. So the idea is that it's fixed and structured networking. So it's every 2 weeks, it's a membership fee, and it's the same people every time who join. Once they join, they lock out their membership. They lock out their rivals essentially. So say I joined as a copywriter, no other copywriter could visit or join. And then it's structured networking. So there's some kind of networking at the beginning, followed by a 60-second spiel from each person around the table. Then we either have a speaker from within the group, or we have a guest speaker who we bring in, who has expertise within either working as an oleh within Israeli society or has grown their business really well. Then we have around the table where everyone says what they've gained from the group that week. And then that's kind of the close of the session. So it lasts about 2 hours.
And the people actually get business from each other. They recommend other members of their group to other groups, to other people.
Yeah, exactly. So the idea is kind of twofold. One, you would get direct referrals from within the group. So there's an accountant who maybe needs a lawyer. So they would kind of get referral from them. But also say the accountant has a cousin who needs a lawyer to help them maybe with a divorce, and they could recommend somebody within the group to help them with that. So it's both kind of those first referrals as well as kind of secondary referrals of friends and family and contacts as well. So that's the idea, as well as also providing a supportive place for like olim who have either started businesses or work for a business and are just looking for some support and advice as well. But yeah, definitely the main aim is referrals.
What specific needs do people who do networking in English in Israel have?
Sure. Okay. So the first one probably is either their Hebrew isn't good enough, or their business revolves around the olim or English-speaking community, which is a niche, but certainly a significant niche, one that I'm aware of. So that's the first thing. Also, a lot of the people who've come have been in Israel for a long time. So I'm a very new oleh. I wouldn't say the majority are, but it certainly is there for people who are much newer to the country, not the city, who are newer to the country and really just need to build a network. So I had a phone call today with someone actually who made Aliyah a year ago, and she's very well known in London, but she's struggling in Israel, and that was her reason for wanting to join the group.
You're an oleh.
I am indeed. I made Aliyah in January.
From England, I presume?
Yes, that's the accent.
And what did you do there?
Sure. So I was a freelance copywriter in England, but I grew my business through networking and doing lots of groups over there. The problem was when I moved to Israel is that there's either English-speaking networking groups, which are really focused on the high-tech community, or they're all Hebrew-speaking, which my Hebrew is okay, but not quite ready to network in a professional setting.
Why did you choose to move to Israel?
Wow. Really, the truth was I was just ready for a new challenge. I've been in London for about 6 years. I'm from Manchester originally. And I felt that it was time for a change. I don't think I realised quite how challenging it would be, but I'm very happy with my decision.
And where's your Hebrew from?
So I went to a Jewish high school, so I kind of learned there. And then before I made Aliyah, I kind of did some classes in England to brush up. And then I did Ulpan in Yerushalayim. And since then, I've done another Ulpan, and I'm about to start my third one. So I work pretty hard on it.
Member Monday. Getting to know people at Urban Place.
So you started a new business here, your old business and a new business.
Yeah.
How did you choose a shared office experience rather than just an office?
So I was working from home from June up until now, and it was just terrible. It really wasn't working for me. I also needed a space that offered me a space to do the events in. So I needed a boardroom of 25 people that could sit around comfortably, and they were willing to be helpful and flexible in that. And I spoke to not that many workspaces, but this and another competitor. Urban Place were just really nice. I'd been to the space before for another meeting, and I thought it was a beautiful space. What I really liked is that they got back to me. They were happy to help. They were super accommodating and still are super accommodating for everything that I need. I'm probably a bit of a pain because I have lots of questions because I need to understand a lot for the event. And they were just really great about it. And that's really why I went with Urban Place, was because I needed that personal service for the event to go well. and I'm really happy with my decision.
Did you find any people to join your network
from the space? I've invited a few people. I've not had any take up on that yet, but I only really am in 3 days a week, and I only started 2 weeks ago, so there's still time.
You work in the open space.
Yeah, that's right.
What's it like?
It's really nice. Everyone's really friendly. Like I said, I've not been here a huge amount of time, but so far everyone's really nice, everyone's really friendly, and it's nice to have the big peset as well. Is really nice to have that for lunchtime.
The Israeli sun most of the time. And any friendships that you any friends that you found here or made friends?
Not quite yet, but I brought a friend here, and she's here today on a day pass, so she might join. So we're already bringing new people into the Urban Place community, hopefully.
Helena Baker, thank you very much.
Thank you.
And good luck.
Thank you so much.
Members who are listening and want to have a go at this podcast and get interviewed in Hebrew or English, please contact your community manager. Thank you very much, and see you next week.
This was another episode of Member Monday, getting to know people at Urban Place. Member Monday. If you want to be featured on the show, contact us at up@podcasty.co.